Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, push.
He's really changed my attitude about dealing with and living with MS.
Let's rock and roll.
It's really inspirational to work with Eric.
Eric Small grew up on Catalina Island and entered adulthood poised for a career in law.
Things started to happen, as we all know, about how the symptoms of the disease start, and you ignore them, and you think it's not this, it's something that, it could be partying too much or whatever, and then suddenly there's a diagnosis.
At 21, Eric was told by his doctors he would not live past 40. Now 72, he has proved them wrong.
Here I am, I'm still here, and I'm functioning, and they're all gone.
Eric's journey back led him to the discovery of yoga.
I was looking for something that I could do. I couldn't do gymnastics, I couldn't do weightlifting. I needed to go from where I was to where I was going. And that bridge was this process, this yoga process.
The practice of yoga brought Eric to innovative yoga master BKS Iyengar and a relationship that would change his life.
Discovering Iyengar is quite an amazing event, and I discovered him by his book, and then finding a class that he was teaching and sort of pushing my way in, and him recognizing that I was ready to learn what he had to teach. And what he had to teach was courage, determination, honesty, and let's get on with your life.
With the help of yoga, Eric gradually recovered his strength and mobility, climbed out of his wheelchair, and reclaimed his life.
I came back into myself. I was no longer a victim.
Determined to share his experience with others, Eric set his sights on helping people with MS live fuller, more normal lives.
I realized that the two avenues, teaching and yoga, were very compatible for me. So it brought me back into my self-empowerment.
In the years since, Eric's devotion to helping others living with MS has become a lifelong mission.
I believe that if you can share your journey through your teaching, then the student doesn't feel alone. You're reaching to them to bring them forward, and they're reaching out, and the yoga becomes the bridge between the two of you.
Man, he tells you to do this and that, and you say, well, he's doing MS, and look at him. He looks great. He's elegant. He's energized. He has all the things, so you know whatever he's telling you will work, and it does.
The yoga has really helped me. It's something I can do. There's a lot of things I can't do anymore.
I would never have thought of getting into yoga before my disability or since. I didn't think I could do any of it. And then I found out I could do a little bit, and I could do a little bit more with help. And so my attitude about what I could do changed. I thought, well, if I can do this, maybe I can do a little bit on other things too. So, you know, thinking in terms of your possibilities.
When you have this disease, unfortunately, you feel rejected from friends, family. When I start coming to this group, Eric makes you feel like a wonderful human being, like he is.
I'm starting to stand straighter. My body is getting straighter. I'm actually starting to let go of the walker, or I'm starting to walk with the cane.
Eric Small continues to defy the odds, inspiring a generation of students to go beyond their limitations and live joyful lives.
I would say to Eric, thank you so much for your help.
You have really changed my life and my family's life. Thank you very much, Eric. We love you.
Oh, Eric, I thank you so much for all your help that you've given me, and that I am starting to walk with a cane. That's very happy within me.
Thank you for being encouraging to me with all the people in the class and all the students you must see, that you really saw me. And I remember you've even called me an example to others, so I'm certainly glad to hear that.
The most rewarding aspect of my work is the fact that the students, no matter what their level of ability or disability, go away from the program feeling that they're capable of taking up their life again. Namaste. Thank you.